All right, guys, I am here at SHOT Show 2026, and I did a long live stream this morning, but I do have other breaking news because it's SHOT Show, and the ATF loves to do stuff during SHOT Show. Today, we are going to be talking about a new rule that the ATF is dropping that changes the whole entire unlawful user of drugs thing. And this is actually a good change. The new rule clarifies some information. So I'm just going to get right to the point and talk to you about what it is actually saying. Now, a sporadic drug user or a user that has like a single use bust or sporadically uses drugs, they are no longer considered unlawful users and addicted to drugs. Now there has to be a pattern that shows that they are a habitual drug user. And if you have a prescription, that gets thrown out too. So you have to be on a drug that you don't have a prescription for and using it in a manner that's not prescribed. And there has to be a pattern of drug use. So if you use drugs sporadically, let's say you smoke weed every 6 months or every few months, the ATF under this proposed rule means that you're no longer prohibited. They said in their rule that they think if you are prohibited for being a recreational user that uses only a little bit or whatever, that that violates your Second Amendment rights. So they have to prove, and they do this in a case by case basis, that you are an abuser of drugs. So if you just use it sporadically, you're a-okay, and they're not going to bust you. This rule is not in effect yet. It just got posted to the Federal Registry. They are going to be doing a comment period where everyone will do their comments and everything. And then after the comment period ends, it's going to take a few months before final rule comes out. They take all those comments, they review everything, and come up with a final rule. But this definitely does help the community that likes to partake in the devil's lettuce every once in a while. Now, if you smoke up every day and you have multiple busts for drugs, it's just not going to really work out for you. But if you have like you piss out on a test, for example, that's not a reason to disqualify you from owning a firearm or having a firearm. So this is a step in the right direction, but it's not what I like. I want them to get rid of the whole entire thing. Every gun law is unconstitutional to me, but this is a step in the right direction. I think there's going to be a couple more rules coming out soon, so we'll have to see what those say. But yeah, all right. How would this work? Well, that's a prescription, so it might be clear. I don't know yet. Let's go ahead and get back to doing whatever we're doing today. I'm gonna go meet up with some people at SHOT Show and see what is around. I really haven't been on the floor quite yet, but I am gonna go there now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm glad I could bring you this news. Bye.